Alright you guys, so the best place to start with all this today is with the 3-note per string scale. We're going to learn a couple patterns inside of it, then we can talk about how you can combine those patterns and kind of mix and match to come up with your own custom to you super cool vocabulary. So first of all, we want to just set up a C Ionian scale. I'm going to do one that doesn't have a position shift, so you'll notice a duplicated note on the 3rd and 2nd string. As long as we're 3-note per string, we're all good to go. So there's a diagram of it if you want to check it out. And what we're going to do is we're going to think of every note in the scale as either being a 1, a 2, or a 3. So the first note in the scale, or the first note on a string would be 1. So here's 1, and then 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's going to help us kind of communicate about, the pattern that we're going to lay on top of this content. So we're going to start on the bottom string. We're going to put your pinky there for 12 on the bottom. That puts us on the 3rd note. We're going to go to the 2nd string for 2, pulling off to 1. Then we go to the 3rd string for 3, 2, 1, but we go pick, pick, pull off. So we have 3, 2 pulling off to 1, then 3, 2, 1 with the pull off. Going up, down, down, up. So already that's a lot to kind of coordinate and just get the timing going on. And then what we do is we just start that pattern over from the 2nd string, and then from the 3rd string, then from the 4th string. So we're just carrying that same logic through. So definitely take a second and try that in as many places on the guitar as you possibly can. And yeah, so from there we want to learn this other sequence, which is also super silky and cool. We're going to start on the 2nd string with 3. We'll go down a string for 2, pulling off to 1. Then we're going to come back up to the 2nd string for pick, pick, pull, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2 pulls off to 1, and then pick, pick, pull, all the way down. And then we're going to take that logic through all the strings just like with the previous sequence. So you could start from the 3rd string, start from the 4th string, etc., right? And it lends itself super nicely to coming up with liquid lines. Like already these 2 pieces of vocab are pretty powerful. Alright, so now that you've got those 2 things working, basically the idea here is that you can just dovetail the 2 patterns into each other a little bit and customize your note choice, maybe to target a particular chord or harmonic context. And you can come up with stuff that's really cool and custom and sounds really slick and fusiony or whatever you want it to sound like. But this is the way I approached it one day. I was just thinking about playing over a minor 1 chord, so the first chord in a minor key. Like let's look at D minor for example, and I just decided I wanted to pull more from the pentatonic scale, and then also I really like the way the 9th sounds over like a 1 chord. It's kind of a no-brainer, so I just thought let's kind of go pentatonic and then be spotting that 9th and just see what comes out of the guitar. And so I ended up taking that initial pattern and turning it more into something like that. Starts to sound really, really nice, and then I just ended up mashing that other sequence onto it. So you can hear it right there. So yeah, I'm probably playing that different every time, so I'll throw the tab up there just so you can check that out. Yeah, that's what I would encourage you to do. Take these 2 pieces of vocab, pick an area of the guitar, pick a chord. You could just think about what's the modal identity of this chord and how can I create a note selection and sequences that sounds interesting and patterny, but also not too much like a practice routine. So I know it's easier said than done, but hopefully that kind of shines a light on the process there. Hey guys, so while I was editing the video, it occurred to me that some of you might want to take this stuff even a little bit further than we did in just this 5-minute clip today. I put a PDF together. It's got everything you saw in the video, plus the 2 sequences running through all 7 3-note per string patterns. So basically an easy cheat sheet for how this would feel, playing it anywhere on the guitar. And could help you kind of build that fluency up. So if you want to support the channel, or if you want something just to make this a little easier, instead of me just saying, hey, run it across the whole guitar, this would help give you that stepping stone. So consider picking that up on my website, epicguitarlessons.com. So yeah, it was fun jamming with you today. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Thanks to all the subscribers. I'm totally floored by the support. So appreciate you guys. I'll try to keep the videos rolling a little bit more frequently going forward now. And yeah, look forward to catching you guys in the next one. Peace.